Hey, what's up? How you doing today? I'm gonna show you how I made some very simple, easy upgrades to the front end of this car. You can do it to any car. This is a '06 Volkswagen Jetta. The '05 to 2011 are all basically the same generation. But you can do this to any car. It's nothing special. I started out putting some screen on this plastic air intake assembly here, and I caught so much bugs and crap prevented it from sucking into the air cleaner box and such that I thought, you know what, I should just go ahead and add some more to it. So anyway, all you need to take this off is a little Torx T25 or star bit, whatever you want to call it, and there's two screws coming right in the back side here. It's a lot easier if you have this top half of this air cleaner box out of there. But anyway, I did that months ago and caught a lot of bugs and crap without even driving a whole lot. So I added a screen to the whole front end of the in front of the AC condenser. It had really taken a beating down here low, and so hopefully I can protect it a little farther, a little more. If you don't have any of this, what I call HVAC strap, get some like today, because man, this stuff, you can fix so much stuff with this. Plastic stuff breaks, or even heavier duty stuff, I've even fixed like work boot soles. I've put a little strap over the toe and put some on the side of the sole. But what else? You can make little temporary hangers like for electrical boxes. Or electrical switch. I've used this stuff. You might need to open the hole up, but shoot, just measure, grab your tin snips, and let her rip. So I added that on this old screen. Will hopefully work well. I got a little crooked down here on the right side. It's kind of hard to see behind that screen once it's in there. You can barely see behind it. It's almost like a deer screen, whatever you call it, for hunting. But what else was I gonna say? I'm having a brain fart here. Hold on. Where's my notes? Dang. Oh. So, also I put used my biggest hole saw I have, which is like a 2.5 inch, and cut an access hole there for if I ever drop anything in there, it'd be easier to get to. And also back in here, I hole sawed as well. I don't think I used my biggest. I may have used my biggest one on the very bottom, and then a little bit smaller one to try and access the AC condenser dryer. Is under there with a Torx bit, maybe a T20. It may be a T25, but there's Torx bit screws that hold the dryer together. There's another one up here, right behind the screen. So, but I wasn't even able to inspect it very well. But at least I know where it is now. My friend's Toyota was much easier to inspect. So, I forgot to say, this front grill assembly, there's only 4 screws that hold it on. There's two. I think you use a Torx T30 bit on the top here and on the other side, and then down at the bottom just a regular Phillips head goes right up in here. There's a couple of those little, I don't know what you call them, clip nuts or something. Hang on. Right there. I guess you call them clip nuts. I don't know what you call them. But I added, let's see here. Hang on. I added another screw right here, a 5th, because it kind of just worked out perfect. What else? Crap. Yeah, so, but yeah, I like this, that HVAC strap stuff. I think it looks pretty cool. I Swiss cheese this a little bit to get a little bit more airflow cooling going. And this piece here has a very important, useful function, and that is to just look sexy. But no, it's just black plastic under there. Anytime you can add a little bit of light to a dark black area, that helps. So, okay, on the V, in this emblem here, I drilled some holes for more cooling. Back in behind here, you can twist this off. If you look under the back side, you want to use WD-40 on a lot of this stuff if it hadn't been off in a while. But I think I finished off with 1/2-inch holes here. Got real small ones in here. And I left this one, I think I'm going to just at a 5/16. I may put a LED in there later on. Go with some of my other lighting I've added. But I think that's about it. Nothing special. We'll see if it runs any warmer. I hope not. This piece up here, I added just 3 screws with washers on top of the other strap, on top of this strap. And then the grill will just hold that down flush, and one of the Torx bits, Torx screws goes it right there. So, about it. Ready for my AC part to get here. It's my friend's bike we're working on. The thing about Perfect Circle is, man, I love Maynard's nice, clean vocals.
Calling out, open over satellites to draw out the timid wild one to come within to it's alright.
Wish I could sing as well as he does.
And I listen for the whisper of your sweet insanity while I formulate denial of your effect on